Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? Radiant is back. It is finally here. And season 2 looks like it's gonna be around 21 episodes, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. Not only are we getting this show, we getting some pretty funny ones, and not only funny ones, but we're getting a lot of shows. So I want to just say Radiant has been like pretty good for me in the case of I like the perspective of where they kind of start the story, or where they kind of give us multiple sides to the story that is supposedly, you know, the right decision and the right choices for both sides. And by saying that, I mean we're watching one side that's, a little bit higher regarded as, like the government, or they're more, I don't know how to precise, like they just have more on their shoulders, I guess you can say. Like the people who are, working for the people in certain towns and trying to save them, they have their own agendas too. Like those people who, um, sabotage or try to do things the worst way possible. They are going to either succeed or they're going to fail, but at the end of the day, they still wind up almost getting something out of it, right? They almost still end up becoming something because of all this negative and like bad things they do and get away with. So to know that that's probably going to continuously either happen or just have a high chance of happening, it's nice to see it like building up from both sides. Where we have Seth, who puts up with it any way that he can in the grand scheme of fighting these people, being chased by them. Not only is he being chased by the normal, people that want the magicians hunted and not to be around, he's also running from, these people who have much more power than the government, like people. So for him, he literally has to figure out a way to not only, go and beat this Radiant, but to stay out of the government's eye and to not get caught by how powerful some of them are, while others are, just riding on the coattails of others. So, and I do apologize for clearing my throat and coughing at any time. For some reason, I'm allergic to cats, and this new place I'm at has a cat that just sits outside the house. I love all animals, and I'm stupid. But anyway, I look forward to seeing where they kind of drop off the like what part of the government is going to do just everything and above, because not only have we seen now the prediction of one character that I really enjoy, the guy with the eye patch. I really enjoy him just because he's like, if you ever seen Bleach, he's like Stark, and if you ever seen that, he's just like, they have these laid back character complex, but his laid backness actually comes from the man who we saw Seth take down in Rumbletown, and because he kind of messed up and didn't save a whole district, in the case of I'll go and check it out, I'll go handle that, I'll do this, and he didn't just jump off the side and run and do it. He was just there talking about it and trying to figure out the most logical approach. Now, whenever his, people are ever in trouble, he's always first to, say, bark out something, start getting it done, as soon as it's being said. So he's made a much better decisions ever since he has been capable of, separating himself from being a follower and be a leader. So now, after what he does in Rumbletown, he thinks he's going to be executed just because he has, not only kind of gave them a chance, or not them, but he gave Seth and all those other people a chance to escape, and he was even at a point where he could have dropped everything he was doing and just fought with Seth, but instead he actually looked to him to help. Like, he wanted him to at least go ahead and keep doing what you're doing, but if I run into you and this is all said and done, it's backing on, like. So I really like his character, and that's the guy that we actually get to see, what the heck the government people are kind of pulling behind closed doors and stuff like that. So it also gives us a really good perspective of just what we're getting ourselves into at this point, I feel like, with Mr. Big Hair himself. So I look forward to seeing anything really that the eye patch guy goes through, because he's definitely our way of looking at the show from a different perspective than just, oh, the government is evil and these guys are evil too because they're doing so and so, it's now just really in your face. You're gonna either take it this way or you're gonna leave it, and I like that type of attitude that they're giving us, but at the same time, I just don't know where it's gonna go, and the show is kind of unpredictable when it comes down to finding out how powerful Seth was and how ridiculously strong he is. Um, that that was really out there. So to think that there's multiple characters that can maybe show up and give us that type of level of strength, or maybe not so much the same level. I shouldn't have did that. I should have went the other way. Um, maybe not that level of strength, but they can give us some new types of magic that's pretty dope to look at, and complement Seth or anything like that would be interesting at this point. So I do look forward to seeing if there's anybody out there who was craving some more of this like I was, or if I was the only one wanting some more Radiant. But if I am, it's fine by me. More Radiant for me, shoot. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be when you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime J, and oh god, I definitely plan on coming back and doing some more, either today or tomorrow. I might leave some content for tomorrow because Thursday's been pretty lackluster, and I would love to get like 2 shows out on a Thursday every day. So if I can save one of these shows, like maybe the basketball show or something, I don't know. We'll see. Let me know what you guys want in the comments. There's a lot of shows that just dropped. There's going to be these main shows coming out on Wednesdays, unless like the schedule changes and I hear about it. But yeah, whatever shows you want me to do on release, you should be commenting those shows, because I can only do so many, and I might even let some of them just fly under the radar, but I don't want to, make anybody mad. So I do want to use as much content as I can from all these shows. It's just, I don't know how much is coming out that I still want to watch in general as well. So with all that being said, we'll figure this thing out, and just keep in contact with your boy, what you want to see and what you're enjoying, so I can get a good idea of what's out there. So with all that being said, I hope you have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I'll definitely talk to you in the next one. So with that, peace.